Hello, hello. Welcome and welcome back to T is for Temidayo. It is 10:26 p.m. Today is January 17th, 2026. It is day 48 of 365 days of Tea for me. Let's get started. All right, so it is another late night, so we are doing this when we can. So we're gonna keep this nice and brief because I've got an early show tomorrow morning. And since my abdomen is clean and dry, I will put this on my abdomen. Did I do abdomen yesterday? No, yesterday I did glutes, but my abdomen does look hella dry. My skin does look hella dry. I really won't do my abdomen. I'm like, what else could I do that won't be super duper dry? But it also needs to be something that I'm gonna cover. So we will do, let's try my low back. So first things first, I'll take this off so I can pull up my tank top more easily and expose my low back. Here we go. That's 1 and 2 pumps. The good tea gel. Ooh, it's a little cold. I assume this is how it feels to get like an ultrasound somewhere in your body. It's like that gel seems kind of cold. They always say like, watch out, it's kind of cold. So I assume that's what this feels like. Cold and a little wet. I'm just patting this again because I'm not trying to spread it too much and abrase on my skin. But again, they always seem to find themselves in the nooks and the crannies. So I'm just putting this on my sides, patting everything in so we don't get these little pills. I don't know if you can even see them, but they're like super duper small, like little dots. I'm assuming it's just like a top layer of skin that's also getting caught up in the gel. But I also probably should wash these gloves just to help it square itself away. And that is it. I'll give that a moment to dry before completely pulling down my shirt. But we're just gonna do a quick check-in as we sort of sign off our time here in Chicago. I will be here tomorrow night, and then heading back to NYC. But it feels like this is the sort of last night where I will wake up and have a full day tomorrow here. So it feels like the last night. I know tomorrow's technically last night, but whatever. Yeah. I don't know. I am maybe feeling sort of some of the sleepiness of this year, of this week. It's been a full week. Yesterday I found myself at the theater. We finished rehearsal around 4 p.m. And from 4 p.m. till about, let's say like 10:30, I was meeting with people, meeting some people like the director and, one of the like assistant, I think literary assistants, and then some of it was like meeting new people. And but yeah, it was about 6.5 hours of just like talking to people who I was still getting to know. And it was fruitful and wonderful. And it was taxing. So when I came home last night, I like jetted over to the hot tub that's outside of the building, which I think is really cool. And I took a dip, went upstairs to the gym floor, and then took a seat in the sauna, in the dry sauna for some time as well. And like that helped me sort of come down from all of that loudness. And there were there was someone in the hot tub and there was also someone that joined me in the sauna. And both times it just felt nice to be in like comfortable silence with somebody instead of sort of chatting and getting to know one another. And doing the work of conversation, which is lovely. I love to have conversation. I fancy myself a conversationalist. But I also know like it can be taxing, especially after 6.5 hours. Um, so yeah, I think today, all of the yesterdays from since I got here caught up with me. And I woke up just a little groggy, a little clouded, a little foggy. That's the word. I woke up a little foggy and um, knew that once the rehearsal day was over, I was just gonna come home and chill. I was just gonna come back and just like rest. And I did get a chance to talk to my boo, Heyo, for about an hour, and that was really nice to speak with them. But I also knew like I wasn't really able to give them a lot because I was already kind of spent from all of the chatting that I had been doing for this whole week, and then more specifically for yesterday and this afternoon. So I'm hoping that I get a good night's rest and I feel more energized tomorrow. I also know it's a new moon, and so that often comes with just like lower energy in general. You don't have like the giant full moon blasting its energy at you. The sky is darker. It's been snowing off and on here for the past couple of days, and I'm just like feeling the sort of winter sleepiness once again. But it's a new moon in Capricorn, so I'm enjoying like the amount of focus that it's giving me, the amount of purpose that it's giving me as well. I feel very like aligned to my purpose, and I feel like it is being reflected back onto me, that alignment, fruitfully and gainfully. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, tonight, good sleep. Tomorrow, good show. And then some last minute, lovely see you laters. Right, have a good summers. And then more rest before we take flight. Also, I will say this, I think my jawline is very slowly starting to sharpen. I already had a sharp jaw, a good strong chin and high cheekbones. But I think I was like, oh, I think it's a little more pronounced, like right here, especially right here, starting to feel a little bit more pronounced. There's more of it. I'm like, I knew that was coming, so that's fab. Um, and I'm excited about that. Maybe we'll watch like some of the videos from day 1 or 2 and see like if there's actually some measurable, visible change, or if I'm still just like in the feeling of the change before it starts to show up in my face. Anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. T is for Temidayo. Tune in tomorrow when we have another day of 365 days of tea for me. I love you so much. See you tomorrow. Bye.